Okay, I'm making this video because I've never really seen anybody else make this video on Abyss of Dungeons, like in the night class. The problem I have with the night class is that it's practically useless. Like, I love playing as the knight, but like, it doesn't really have any real good, decent options, and that's the problem. It's not as good as it could have been. They removed the stagger effect from the swords. That used to be a thing. The knight class has no real good ranged options. That's the problem. Like, it's just overall a shitty unit. It's a shitty play, useful, class. It's just bad. It's stupid to me. It really is. Like, for a pure class that is physical fight and tankiness, you should really have movement and all of that other stuff be a core mechanic of this class, and having abilities and other things like that. It's just so slow, unnecessarily slow. Very, very annoying to play with and have when you get to like higher levels or fighting a tankier unit on your own, Because I tried to fight a whole orc by myself. No, it wasn't yeah, it was like a orc. I tried to fight a whole orc by myself. Like, and it took me like 5 tries to defeat it. One time I had help, but I died in the whatever void thing or whatever it was called. I was very angry about that because the damn retrieving stone or whatever it's called, the portal to get back, it was being guarded by a goblin, which I think is very stupid in of itself. They need to stop that. Make sure that it doesn't spawn by any other creature. It's stupid to me. It's so unnecessary. And it just makes the whole thing a whole lot annoying to play. Because the problem with this game is, like, it doesn't even give you that much time to complete certain missions and stuff, But also, it's how, like, they do certain things. So, like, if somebody completes your mission already, you can't do it. So if you went into a round yourself, trying to just complete one mission, you may have to completely leave just to try to do this mission again. And that's a problem I kind of have with this game. They need to try to figure out some kind of system where the boss resurrects, so you can resurrect the boss again to get the thing that you need. So yeah, that's my thinking. But also, they need to improve the knight better. Like, give it better health. Have it, level up faster. Because damn, the knight is such a shitty ass unit. It's just not good whatsoever. And that's a problem I completely have with the knight in Abyss of Dungeons. Because I would really love to play, but man, they screwed over him. They screwed over him by removing so many things, and I think this giant, heavy, shitty-ass shield is going to make up for essentially the knight being a very bad class. Because it's practically impossible to kill other people. Yeah, like, the knight is a very, very, like, strong class, but at the same time, it is a very time-intensive class. So, like, you essentially have to be very precise in what you can do. You can't kill a boss in a few seconds. No, that shit's gonna take hours for you to kill a boss with the limited gear that a knight class has, and that's the ultimate problem I have with it. Like, there's nothing you can really do when you're fighting like a boss with a knight class. There's not really much. And that's like the ultimate problem I have with it. I feel like all of the stuff for the knight to be good is there. They just refuse to actually make it good, Because the spear takes way too long to be a good, decent weapon. The same thing with all of the other weapons. The mini crossbow or whatever it's called doesn't do enough damage. The other big crossbow takes way too long to reload. And even if you do hit somebody, it doesn't really do that damage that you really need to do in the first place. So practically all of the actual options for it are practically useless. And that's just the biggest problem of it.